War builds strong leaders, the mindset that creates true power. Throughout history, the strongest leaders were not created in comfort. They were not built in peaceful moments. They were forged in pressure. They were shaped in chaos, and they were tested in the fires of conflict. Because when life becomes a battlefield, only a few people step forward and say, "Follow me." War, whether on a battlefield, in business, or in life, has always revealed something powerful about human nature. It separates the weak from the strong, the followers from the leaders, and the ordinary from the extraordinary. Today, we are going to explore a powerful truth. War builds strong leaders, and the mindset forged in those battles is what creates true power. Chapter 1. Comfort never creates greatness. Comfort is seductive. It feels safe. It feels peaceful. It feels easy. But comfort has one dangerous side effect. It weakens people. When everything in life is easy, you never develop courage. You never build resilience. You never discover what you are truly capable of. Think about the greatest leaders in history. They didn't rise during peaceful, quiet times. They emerged during moments of crisis, moments when the world needed someone strong, someone decisive, someone fearless. Because leadership is not proven when things are easy. Leadership is proven when everything is falling apart, when people are scared, when uncertainty fills the air, and when the path forward seems impossible. That is when true leaders rise, not because they want power, but because they are willing to carry responsibility. Chapter 2. Pressure reveals character. Pressure is the ultimate test of character. Anyone can look confident when things are going well. Anyone can sound strong when there are no problems, but pressure changes everything. Pressure reveals who you really are. When problems appear, some people panic, some people complain, some people quit. But leaders become calm. They become focused. They become strategic. Because strong leaders understand one powerful truth. Pressure is not the enemy. Pressure is the forge. Just like steel is shaped by fire, leaders are shaped by adversity. Every difficult situation strengthens their mindset. Every obstacle sharpens their decision-making, and every challenge builds their confidence. Over time, they become unshakable, not because life became easier, but because they became stronger. Chapter 3. War forces decisions. One of the most powerful things about war is this: it forces decisions. In comfortable environments, people delay, they hesitate, they overthink. But in war, there is no time to wait. There is no time to hesitate. A decision must be made, and leaders are the ones who step forward and make it, even when the decision is difficult, even when the outcome is uncertain, even when the risk is enormous. Because leaders understand something that followers don't. Indecision is often more dangerous than failure. A wrong decision can be corrected, but no decision at all, that leads to chaos. So leaders act. They analyze the situation, they trust their instincts, and they move forward with courage. Chapter 4. Responsibility creates power. Many people think leadership is about authority. They think it's about control. They think it's about status. But real leadership is not about power. It's about responsibility. When war arrives, someone must take responsibility. Someone must protect others. Someone must guide the group through uncertainty. And that responsibility changes people. It forces them to grow. It forces them to become stronger than they were yesterday. Because when others depend on you, you cannot afford weakness. You cannot afford fear. You must become the strongest version of yourself. And that transformation is where true power is born. Not the power of domination, but the power of influence, the power of courage, The power of leadership. Chapter 5. Fear exists, but leaders move anyway. There is a myth about strong leaders. Many people believe they are fearless, but that's not true. Even the strongest leaders feel fear. They feel uncertainty. They feel doubt. The difference is not the absence of fear. The difference is action. Leaders move forward despite fear. They understand that courage is not about feeling safe. Courage is about acting when everything inside you says run. And this is where the leadership mindset becomes powerful. Because every time you face fear and move forward anyway, you become stronger. Your confidence grows, your resilience increases, and slowly you transform into the kind of person others trust to lead. Chapter 6. Hardship builds unbreakable minds. Every challenge you face is building something inside you. Every setback, every failure, every difficult moment, it's shaping your mindset. Most people try to avoid hardship. They try to escape discomfort. But strong leaders do the opposite. They lean into the challenge. They embrace the struggle because they understand something powerful. Hard times build strong minds. The more you endure, the more resilient you become. The more obstacles you overcome, the more confident you grow. And eventually, you reach a point where very little can shake you. You become calm in chaos, focused in pressure, and strong in uncertainty. That is the mindset that creates true leaders. Chapter 7. Life is the battlefield. You don't have to be in a literal war to develop this mindset. Life itself is a battlefield. Every day you face challenges. Every day you face decisions. Every day you face moments that test your strength. The question is simple. Will you run from those moments, or will you rise to meet them? Because leadership is not a title. Leadership is a choice to be stronger, a choice to be braver, a choice to step forward when others step back. Closing. The rise of the leader. War has always built strong leaders, but the battlefield isn't always made of weapons and armies. Sometimes the battlefield is life itself. Your struggles, your challenges, your setbacks, those moments are shaping you. They are forging your mindset. They are building the leader inside you. So the next time life becomes difficult, remember this. Pressure is not destroying you. It is creating you. And the leader you are becoming may be stronger than you ever imagined. Next peak. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and join the journey to your highest peak, because the strongest leaders are still being built.